scared and they say this is too radical, whatever. And I said, look, where are the times of movies that were like with a realistic impact? I totally miss that. When movies like King's Speech getting Oscars, so where are the Apocalypse Nows of today's? Where's the Raging Bulls? Where are the Taxi Drivers? This kind of movies. It's like everybody is so nice and cozy, and it's like I just saw True Grit. It's a great movie. I love the Coen brothers. But is that a movie what has to get 12 Oscar nominations?
Exactly. I think they're kind of scared, though, it seems like. I mean, I don't know if Hollywood is scared or they're just trying to make more money off of family movies. It's just, I agree totally with what you're saying in that regard. Yeah,
I agree with what you said. It's really like you have the feeling they always settle for the medium. They never go all the way through. They're never radical enough. They always try to make the system look good in the end, and that it's like. Whatever, the world is shit because of some individual criminals or whatever, but nobody nails the situation. And I think in regards to the financial crisis, I think it is time to show that in New York, for example, 10,000 brokers in New York, 10,000, not 2 or 50 people, 10,000 people got year after year millions of dollars in bonus payments. 10,000 people. It was a whole society of greed, a whole society who did like fake real estate deals to make commissions and so on. And I think it's just like nothing represents that. It's like as the people we got sold like, oh, we're going all bankrupt if we don't pump now $2 trillion into the bank system. And then the bank system took all the money. And like, even if they said like 5 minutes ago, they said we're done, we're history, we're bankrupt, we're all dead. Now they got the $2 trillion from the taxpayers, and they didn't cut their salaries, they didn't cut their bonus payments, they just used the taxpayers' money and made one-to-one the same stuff. Like before. This is totally absurd. And we paid it all, and we went over it. And now these people, like they pick an individual guy like Madoff, gets them picked out and gets in jail. But what is with the system? What is with the bank president of the Merrill Lynch, Lehman Brothers, and so on? They walked away and said, I know I made $400 million with bonus payments I should never get because it was all not real profit. It was only booking profit, basically, where you have it in your papers, but the cash is not there. But they got real cash on their accounts as bonus payments. So, and I think this is the biggest theme out there, where I think it has a big value to make a very angry movie about this, and not the Michael Moore bullshit, like a real action movie.
Right.
Yeah. So where somebody really strikes back and starts killing all the investment bankers, and then. In my script, then he gets support from the people. Like that even cops don't really investigate because they think like, no, these assholes, they deserve it to be scared in their big villas now, that somebody is out there to kill them. So I think it would be a great movie, but all the agencies like, oh, this is like, nobody would do this, nobody wants to play this. And I said, why? There's so many, like Matt Damon, he's so critical about the government and everything, or George Clooney, so many people are always talking. Why they would not do a Taxi Driver for a new generation? Why they would be too scared to do this? Yeah. So the problem is they will never get my offers. You make an offer and the agent is just not giving it to the actor.
Oh, man. Well, I hope you get it made. Seriously, I think we need sort of a revolution in film.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. It needs to come back to subject matters that really matter. And where people getting maybe upset about it, but where you have a public discussion about it, where you feel that you're alive and that the audience is alive. And I think this is the thing. Yeah, so for where I was with Postal on tour in Germany, I was in Hamburg in a cinema. There were like 80% Muslims.
Oh wow!
And they were totally aggressive. After and I was in front of them, and I said, "Look, I'm here completely alone. I have no bodyguard. We have 11:30 p.m. and I'm in front of you. And you know why? Because I want to live in freedom. And maybe if I would be now with you in Afghanistan, you would cut my head up. But I'm here to say that we shouldn't get blackmailed by religious, idiotic fanatics. And if you are insulted about the opening of Postal, that they're talking about eternity and the virgin, then I can only tell you that you are a retard. Nothing else. Yeah. So, and this is the thing. I think it needs to show, like, to stand for your opinions and to show for what you think about life and so on. Means not that I'm pro the Afghanistan war. I think the Afghanistan war is completely bullshit, and Osama bin Laden was never the target there. It's all about the oil. And this is the thing, like the people, and this is why I think Postal is great, because Postal is just representing freedom of speech. It's not in a political pro-Bush or pro-Democrat or against Muslims or against Christians or whatever. No, it's like in a way very neutral, because all sides getting the mirror in front of themselves. This is the reason why I'm still very proud that I did a Postal, and I always have a blast if I watch it, even after years, because it's just like an all-side offensive movie.
Well, we love it. We love your movies, and we want to say thank you for taking the time.